You.
Thank you.
Hola.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Oops.
Hi there.
Hola.
Morning.
Good morning.
morning.
Paul.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, good morning. We'll get started here in a minute or two. Look, wait, where'd Barb go? She's like, oh, no, I'm coming. I'm not staying for a minute or two. I'll come back. I'm sure that's not what happened.
Please.
Hey, are you there? Barb, are you there? Oh, okay. Hey, Christine.
Good morning.
Yeah.
You can hear us.
All right. Okay. All right. I got to get on this Zoom meeting. So would you please email me, keep me posted, please? Because I was on the phone so long.
Okay, good. She's muted.
I had to mute myself. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, Barb, you look puffy today. You don't normally look puffy. Are
I
you
don't
okay?
feel that well today.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you okay? You got the vid?
I got the what?
I said, do you have the vid?
That's not even funny.
Yeah.
I can't hear anyone. I don't know what is wrong.
Christine, jump. Oh, hold on. If you can't hear me, let me type it in.
I guess I'll read lips.
Christine, you moved some stuff in your in the background, right? It looks different. Looks good. Oh, she can't hear. But you guys see that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she walked away after I sent her a chat.
Oh, I'm here. I just
No, not you.
something.
She did
She-
do that once already.
Yeah, she already jumped off and came back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then it's probably something with her. Hold on a minute. Oh, she's trying a different set of headphones or something. All right, as soon as we get, Christine, can you hear us now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, all right, Marie can hear us. Christine, can you hear me now? Christine?
I can see your message, but I can't hear. I did that once. I can do it again. I have no clue. My volume's all the way up. I'm not muted. My screen's not muted.
Go back out and come back in.
No, my keyboard's not muted. I did it on and back off. I don't have headphones. Oh, thanks, Nicole. At least get something going for me. All right, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay. All right, let's get started. So, welcome everybody. How did everybody have a good blah 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 blah? Everybody have a good weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So here's what I've noticed. You guys are struggling with your offers, right? Some of you, because the homework was to put your offer in the Facebook group. If you're not going to do a one-day event, then you have to pony up, get man up, woman up, and say, I'm not doing an offer. I'm not doing a one-day event, right? So I'm not going to do that. So, which is fine. We will mock you later. But if you're going to do it, right? If you're going to participate, you're going to play full out, and then go create your offer. So really what I want to talk about this morning is, what are you struggling with an offer? Sherilyn, you emailed me this morning. I just sent you an email back. What are you struggling with? You said you haven't gotten your offer.
Well, you gave me a suggestion.
I did. Yeah, the offer you have is fantastic. I don't want you to lower it anymore. I don't want you to, but
Okay.
that's a great offer to keep selling over and over and over, because it's a great entry point for people to be able to sample your work where it's not an awful price point for you, right? It's not too low, but it's a great sample of what you can do.
Okay.
Okay, awesome.
Mhm.
Donna Davis, you're welcome. Go ahead, Donna.
I'm going to preface this by saying I am over the moon excited about my offer and my one day. My glitch is I feel like a dragon right now. What?
Here's what I noticed about what people were saying about your offer. The people, and I still resonate. The people who have kids, younger kids, and younger people love the runaway.
Yeah.
People that are over 55 that don't maybe have younger kids really are like, I just need a break, right? It's the exact same retreat,
Yep.
ladies. That's why I'm saying that. It's the exact same retreat. So I was telling Donna, I'm like, I want to run away every other week here, right? My plate is so full, you know, and then when I get a little bit of snark from my family, I'm like, I'm out of here. Okay, I only say that in my head. I would never say that out loud, right? But my point being is, I want to run away. Last week, I wanted to run away. I was fighting with my son. Well, is it fighting if you're not really talking to each other? I guess we weren't really just communicating, but I wanted to run away. And more importantly, I wanted him to run away. So, right?
In there.
So my point being is, right, I love the runaway, but if it's, and maybe that's because I'm so young-minded, I'm just saying, right? No, I'm just kidding. So I love that one, but it's exactly the same retreat. But if the messaging, right, lands on the ears of those over 55, better that I need a break than give them what they want. Don't go by what I would love, go by what your people are telling you, the majority of the people are telling you, because then you're attracting the ideal audience, right? If your ideal audience is over 55, then I need a break. If it's 50 and under, then it's, I want to run away.
Right.
Okay, awesome. Because Ashley, I was thinking about you. I mean, having been that mom with 3 little kids, man, I flipping wanted to run away a lot, right? So
Eric and I talk about running away to Europe all the time, changing our names, not telling anybody, and just like leaving and being like,
Yeah.
oh, well, inviting my father-in-law to watch them one day and never coming back.
We would do that too, but we threw in counseling for the kids. We'll run away, but we'll pay for counseling.
that's hysterical, Patrice. Look at you thinking about them on the other end, right? We'll leave them parentless, but we'll give them some counseling. I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I've got a couple of comments. So go back and finish yours. Yeah, go ahead.
My rant is that even though I'm beyond excited, I posted this on my personal page to get some feedback.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who, oh my God, is beyond a Debbie Downer, and I realize why I haven't posted on my personal page before. No matter what I do or say, I'm wrong. Now I'm hanging out with this group of 5, 6, and 7-figure earners, but you're all wrong. I've had retreats. I've gone to retreats. She's telling me it's not going to work. So there's always that one person that, I forget the term for it, that is the reason why you push through to say, watch this.
So here's how you do that. You unfollow her, right? Unfollow her. And if you need to, you just unfriend her.
I can't. I cannot answer her, but she's involved with every other friend I have. And if I unfriended her, she would start World War III. So I'm just going to let her be and do what I have to do and enjoy my retreats. Obviously, she's not coming, which is good.
Isn't there a way to block her from seeing it? Isn't there a Facebook?
I think is if you
There is, isn't there?
unfollow them.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you could mute. I thought you could mute.
There's a
them.
way that when you're posting, you can have her not be able to see your stuff. When you unfollow her, you don't see her things. But you have to, there's a setting where on your post, you can say, I don't want this specific person to see it.
Oh,
I'm going to find that. Thank you.
You can limit it both ways, so you don't see hers and she doesn't see yours.
So Donna, here's how you would do that. You can go to her profile, make her an acquaintance, and your posts, set your post to friends. So only your friends see it, your acquaintances don't. And you set your privacy to say friends without acquaintances.
Oh,
So you
wow.
make her an acquaintance. So anybody I don't want and I don't care for is an acquaintance. You can also, in the same space, you can make her ability to see your posts restricted, which means that only if your posts are public with that globe on the privacy, then they can see it. So my family members who are dysfunctional are all restricted.
I
I
love,
like this.
yeah,
Thank you.
Donna, that will be, then that will save it, right? So, you know, even because I don't even like that feedback, but here's another way you can do it. There was 2 people in my life like that, right? That I didn't want to unfriend them. But I just put the intention out there that I no longer really wanted to be close friends with them, right? And guess what? Both of them within 4 days, right? We had a little bit of a falling out. We're still Facebook friends, but we no longer comment or anything on each other's stuff. I never hear from them. There's no longer the lunch invitations and stuff. I'm not making them and they're not making them. And I'm totally okay with that,
Okay.
right? So just put that intention out that you would like her to just stop commenting and stop being your friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's good advice. That's a boundary. That's freeing.
Yeah, it is free. Totally free. Deb, you're next. What's up?
Okay, so you had said that all 3 of my subject matter, you know, my one-day events or whatever, I could do all of them, and I can understand for one of them what my offer would be, but I don't know for the other 2. So
Well,
if
then
I'm
pick the
teaching,
one that you've got the offer for.
pardon me?
I said, then do the one that you have the offer for.
Well, I want to run that past you. Okay, so
let's go.
Okay, so Cracking the Tarot Code is the class that I teach. I taught it for the first time on Zoom over the past 2 weeks. I took a 1-day workshop and I had to break it into 4 pieces. Yesterday's piece was 4 hours. Anyway.
How much did you charge for this?
Well, I only charged $75 because I didn't even know if I could pull it off. But I had 9 people sign up.
Okay.
So I'm not unhappy.
You should be. If one session alone was, let's even assume that one session was 1 hour and the last one was 4 hours, that's 7 hours. 1, 2, 3, 3 and 3, 4. No, that's 7 hours, right? I can't even do 3 plus 4.
It's actually more like 10 hours with the Q&As I threw in. So
I would not be okay doing 10 hours worth of work for $75. That's
hey, it was an experiment. It was an experiment.
Deb, that's fine for the first one because it was a
right.
beta.
That's right. I'll never do it again.
Well, you
okay.
just said you were happy with it, which said to me, I'm happy getting paid $75.
Oh no. I'll never do that again.
All right.
So I need to raise the price, that's for sure. And the offer that I make to people who come, and I've been making this offer all along, is that 1, if you have a question for the rest of your life, you can email me, you can message me, I'll answer your question, about reading cards. The second thing is, if you want to retake my class, because I have people who have retaken my class 7, 8 times. So if you want to retake my class, it's at a much lower rate than first timers. But I don't tell them that until they pay their way into the first time.
I don't know what you're asking.
Okay, so I'm not sure about that offer. And I'm also not sure what to charge for a Zoom class like this again.
Well, you need to figure out what that is, but $7.50 an hour is not enough money in my opinion.
Oh no. Right? That'll never happen again.
So you've got to figure out what that is. It's basically how much do you need to make per hour and then divide it by however many people are there, right? But you got to, and with figuring a minimum of 10 people, let's say 8 people, right? So that you're going to come in a little bit above or beyond that. So below or beyond that.
So, but what about the offer part?
I don't know what the offer was. I don't
So the-
understand what the offer
So,
is.
so the offer is if you take the class, that you have unlimited access to me with your questions, and no one ever takes me up on it, so it's a
So
freebie
there's no
for me.
value there then, right? So so
Okay.
the offer could be to another class. So you could do the reading the tarot or breaking the tarot thing, and then you can make one of those other classes that I said you could hold the next offer. If
Oh,
you
I see.
enjoyed this, then why don't you try out this class?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that could be a great
Might take
offer.
you up on that too. You don't want them to take you up on that, even though they haven't so far. Someone could, and then they could try and exploit what you were giving.
Say that again, Nicole. I missed that.
I'm saying I wouldn't offer like unlimited access for questions anytime, forever, because even though people might not have taken you up on it so far, someone might, and then that would be exploitative if they took advantage of that, of you, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
but I'm good with my boundaries. I mean,
Okay.
I give a generous offer, but if you want to step all over me, you're gonna have a problem. So it's
Oh,
not a big deal.
okay. I just know, because I was just thinking someone would be like, well, she said I could and then
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean I have to live up to it because I don't have a contract with you. So,
Well, then now
Okay.
you're out of integrity.
well,
No,
if
there's no
somebody's
but.
if somebody's out of integrity with the offer, then
No,
I don't
no,
have
no.
to play along.
You absolutely do. If you tell me that I can email you forever. I email you forever a question a day. That is, you're out of integrity if you're like, enough is enough. You just told me that was my offer to you.
Right.
So you've got to be really careful the way you word
Okay.
hear them.
All right.
So Nicole
Okay.
is absolutely right. Don't make something you're not willing. You've got to think through all of the possible scenarios of what could happen. You have to think through that, and you have to come back then with the offer that's right for you to start with, so that you're because the first time you go, Gene, I've answered 10 questions. How much more do you want? I'm like, I'm done with you, and you told me this, and I'm over you, right?
Got it. Got it.
People could talk poorly about you. So she made this
Got
offer,
it.
she didn't keep it,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Patrice, what
Thank
do you
you.
got? You're welcome.
Well, that brings up a good point. So if I'm going to offer a class in person and charge, why would I change the price if it was a Zoom? Or should we be changing the price if it's a Zoom?
It should not. You should not
I'm
change
still
the
giving.
price.
Yeah, I'm still giving the same information, right?
Exactly. Exactly. The only reason.
Patrice,
Go ahead.
Patrice, I just want to throw something in. I usually stand over my students' shoulder and read cards with them and coach them
I get
one-on-one,
it.
and I wasn't sure how to make that happen.
No,
So
I'm just asking a general question.
Okay.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Patrice, let me say this, that she undercharged for the amount of time she's putting
Oh,
into it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
was just talking general terms because it's
Yes,
the same material.
exactly. Exactly. So,
But is it really the same? Because I don't know. I think that Zoom classes are interactive. Whereas
so we're
doing
in-person
something on
classes.
Facebook, it's not interactive.
Well, we're not talking about Facebook.
Wait.
We're talking about live events versus virtual.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So a virtual event, your expertise is what you're putting out there.
Yes,
For a lot,
you're
it's
right.
about learning for you guys. It's about learning how to take what you have and leveraging it online. That's the reason we're talking about doing your own one-day event, right? What can you do? Merelda, that class you gave on Saturday was so much better than I even thought it would be. So, number one, you should be doing that weekly. You should be teaching that class every week as a lead generator. Every week. That the price is right at $35 for what you gave, right? Get a group in there every single Saturday. It was an amazing class. It's a class that you would want more information from you. And then, did you make an offer? I had to jump off early because I had a VIP day, but did you make an offer at the end?
I did make an offer, and then I sent an email with the offer to everyone that attended.
Okay, so that was a bad choice there, to send an email. What you should have done is picked up the phone and called everybody thanked them for attending and said, hey, look, I made this offer. You didn't take me up on it. Can I ask you why? Okay. Do not call me at least for 6 weeks because I just don't have the time in my calendar right now. But call everybody else. No, seriously, because I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I don't have time. I'm gonna just tell you, if you call me right now, I said I'm gonna say no because I don't have time in my calendar right now. But that doesn't mean that I wouldn't be interested in it moving forward. Okay. So you guys too, part of it is you want to do it, and this is a general statement. You want to do it the easy way. The easy way is to send an email to everybody, right? The right way is to pick up the phone and have a conversation with people that way. Okay. All right. Awesome. Nicole.
So I watched.
Wait, hold on, Nicole, 1 second. Patrice, you were the last one out there. Were you done or did I step all
Oh,
over?
no.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was just a general question.
Okay, cool. All right, Nicole, go ahead.
Oh, just real quick. So I watched the Are You Coming video that you posted for the event on the 22nd.
Yes.
I have a question because it's a Friday for me. I have faculty meetings and I have to teach. Would it be possible for me to still get if I, pay the fee, still get the materials and then
it would not benefit you to do that because the workbook's blank, right? You fill the workbook in by the class.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
right.
Yeah, just wait for the next one.
Okay.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there, right? I'm just doing it and looking to see, and I'm doing a beta test here myself on really where this is going to land. It's a lead generation event for me, but it's also going to model how to do an online event for you.
Yeah.
I'm inviting other people besides this group. So we'll see what that looks like at the end, right? And what I'll be analyzing everything that happens there.
Yeah, I really want to go, but maybe I can see if I can juggle my schedule around. It's like the last few weeks of school though, so I just thought I'd ask.
Okay.
Thanks.
No, I'm glad you asked, but I also wouldn't want you to come because if the whole event builds on itself, so if you're thinking you can pop in and out throughout the day, don't bother coming because you can't. Everything builds on everything before it. Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Sherry Fioca, I'm going to mute you because you're kind of windy. There you go. Any other questions? Now, I want to know why have you not posted your offer? So my guess is you don't know. This is the time to ask me. If you don't know what you need to be offering, raise your hand in the participant place, please, so that we can move that forward, right? Yeah, Marie?
Yes, so I haven't been able to decide. And I finally came down to what I'm going to use is what the company is offering. It's the biggest offer at this time is their Prove It Challenge. But I was wondering, it comes with a free gift. So I was wondering what happens if someone comes and they don't buy. Do I still have to offer a free gift?
Yes. Yeah. Well, no. So you would be, here's the thing. No, you would be offering. So you're saying if this is over with by the time they buy?
I was thinking this is the way I was going to phrase it.
Okay.
Do you need to lose weight, improve your energy, mood, and mental clarity? Then join my Zoom call and learn about the Prove It Challenge. I don't know what you think about that. That's not on my.
So here's the thing. When are you going to do it, and when is the free gift offer over?
Oh, the free gift is not over. The company is offering it indefinitely.
Okay, so then here's the thing. For what you do, because it's direct marketing, direct sales, network marketing, you're not going to charge for this event. You're just going to invite them to come to this event. You've got to give them some amazing results, promise of amazing results that you can deliver on. Okay, that's the piece right there. If they come and so you want to give them some weight loss, you'll want to give them some weight loss tips too. You want to talk about the benefit of exercise with the benefit of supplements, okay? Or the benefit of the weight loss product, right? And about how to get a better, healthier you. You want to give them some information, some content. Then
Okay.
you can make the offer is to buy into this challenge. And I'm gonna give you a free gift. You don't have to say Shackley's offering the free gift. You can say, and I've got a free gift for you if you join.
Okay. Okay.
Because that's true. You've got a free gift for them, right?
Yes, it is free.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Belinda.
So we had talked about the 5 offers or bonuses that we were, or topics that we were talking about, and I was talking about the 10 commandments of securing a loan while you're buying a house and keeping your loan during the process. So a bonus to that, or an offer to that, would be offering the home warranty.
So
The buyer.
what do you want the outcome to be? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get buyers?
Buyers at this point, yes.
Okay, so if you're going to do that, tell me the title again?
The 10 commandments of keeping and securing a loan.
I would not teach that if I were you. I would say, come listen to my mortgage expert. Let your expert person teach that for you, and you set it up, and you give maybe the top 10 things you need to know about buying your first home. That would be a great place to start, and bring an insurance person on, bring a mortgage person on, and do this live event. It's like, I promise we're only going to take 90 minutes of your time, but it's everything you should know about being a homeowner and before you buy your first house, right? What do you need to do? You need to get your credit in order. You need to have an insurance agent. You need to have an expert realtor, right? So you put all of those pieces in there. For you, the offer is, look, if you're ready to sign up with me today, I'd like to offer you a home warranty on the home you buy.
Okay.
But you got to sign up
So
with
more
me today.
global. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a bigger idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to sign up with me today, right?
Right.
Can I jump in for a minute, Jean?
Go ahead, Patrice.
Melinda, I don't understand your title, because you don't really have a loan until you have the clear to close. So it's confusing to me.
But when people get pre-approved and then they're trying to get the loan commitment, sometimes they might go out and buy a new car.
Yeah. I just don't like the title. It's confusing. I have in my packet, I have 45 things a buyer should never do once they're pre-approved.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know where you're going with it. I think the title's confusing.
Yeah,
and I'm willing to share any of my first-time homebuyer seminar. What Jean's telling you is absolutely 100% right.
Okay.
My lender pays for all of it. Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's a great idea.
And lenders here's the thing, lenders, they make a commission on every sale, just like a realtor does. Right? So let them, and you're helping them when you bring them into the deal, right? That's why you want to have a lender that really, 1 or 2 lenders that you only work with, so that they are your people, that they'll take care of you because you're taking care of them. Okay?
Good to know. Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome, Kelly.
So I am kind of lost as to what my offer should be, because I'm a little restricted based on some laws where I can only do up to $15 worth of free for somebody.
I don't think there's no cost. There is no law that you can't give good content out there, right? So they're saying you can't.
So I can my offer can just be additional content beyond the content that I just gave them.
Yeah, like, well, what are you giving them? What is it that you're giving them?
So based on my poll, what everybody chose was the make your workstation work for you, about how to set up the workstation to not have muscle pain.
So the offer is book a session with me, right? That's the offer. It is, you gave them a great free content there, right? Have them set up their home office so that they're pain free. But then the session is, I come to your home, book a session with me.
Okay.
That's your offer, right? So that, and number one is it's like, and maybe if there's something free if you give your first, with your first session. So I don't know what that would be. Maybe it's a free acupuncture with your first chiropractic session.
Okay.
Awesome. Because that's not, I mean, the cost on that, I know some people charge a lot of money, and basically knowing what I know, because I had a chiropractor for a client, that is the cost to do that is ridiculously low, right?
Yeah, it's like $5 for 1,000 needles.
Exactly. So it's the knowledge that you have where to place the needles. That's the cost there. But you could do an acupuncture service as a bonus then.
Okay.
Awesome. Beth?
Jean, this is more a clarity question. I just want to make sure I had the assignment right. So the offer that we're posting or that we posted was the offer that we're giving within or at the end of our class, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Not the name of our class, because that's a different offering. Here's what I'm offering to teach you, and then my offer for further working with me is what we're posting.
Yes.
Okay, that was it.
All right,
Thank you.
awesome. You're welcome. Hold on a second. Let me close all the stuff that's popping up there. Karen. Excuse me, just don't say anything yet, Karen. Okay. My husband
Gotta love
goes,
him.
he says, I don't know how you can work at home with those dogs, because he's in the basement, right? I don't know how you can work at home with those dogs all day long. I'm like, 9 out of 10 times I don't even, it's like, mom, I don't even hear it. If there's somebody walking by, I hear it.
Jean,
so-
did you say knock it off?
Huh?
Did you say knock it off?
I did. That's my go-to word for them, knock it off.
Sorry, I was trying to see if I read your lips right.
Yep, knock it off.
That's
Karen,
my go-to word for them too.
Yeah, knock it off.
So-
Okay, Karen, go ahead.
So my internet's going in and out, so I'm hoping I can get through this. But my classes, your cleaning products are killing you.
Yes.
How to have a chemical-free home.
Yes.
And so I am wondering what I can do as an attractive offer with that.
The offer is just to offer the thieves kit or something like that. Like there's how much is the most expensive thieves kit?
160.
That's what I would offer them. It's a great kit. It gives you so many things because I bought it, so I know. So yeah, that's what I would offer them. That would be the offer.
So I pay for that for them?
No, they buy that. You give them the class for free, right?
Oh,
you're another one. Any network marketer, guys, right?
Right.
Most of you will do this for free. You are not in the advice business or the consulting business. You're in the sales business. So you'll offer the class for free, and the offer is to buy your product.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. And that seems that 160 seems, I don't know, it seems maybe a little bit too much to me, but not
Why?
to
It's got
others.
everything in there that they need.
It does.
Then why is that too much?
I don't know.
That's
probably my own.
It is. It's you deciding what they need or not. What if you didn't allow them to buy everything and something they needed was not in that kit, right? And now you've killed them because they didn't have everything they needed, right? Just kidding, Karen.
No, I killed them. Oh my
You've killed them because you just told them that, right? And then this is what they need. That Thieves Starter Kit, I think, is so cheap for $169 because it has everything you need. Everything.
Right. And Jean, can I just add, I would say too, if you added up what they bought, if they bought all of those items a la carte, the cost is much different than the kit is. So there's huge value there.
And Beth, I'm so glad you said that because Karen, you should add that all up individually and say, okay, if you bought it individually, it's going to cost you $300 or whatever it costs, right? And then if you buy it in the kit, it's $169. It's a deal. It's a steal.
So here's the little question on that. Because of our times, the Thieves Kit is not even in stock.
Well, then then
So it's
don't do
like,
a class then. Don't do a class on that if it's not available. Do it on
Okay.
something else then. I didn't,
you know,
you have to
it's-
sell, you have to be able to produce, you have to be able to give or sell them what they want, right? It doesn't
Right.
make sense to do a class if you can't fulfill on the offer. Oh, she's frozen. All right, Patrice, go ahead.
All right, another question for clarification. Offers should always have an expiration date, shouldn't they? They shouldn't be like just ongoing, or should they?
You know, yes, they should, but I really hate offering them something when, you know, it also, it has to make sense, right? There are certain times I will offer like, this is good for this day only, right? But then there are other things, it's like, so as an example, like you can work with me at any given time. Anybody can come in and sign up with me anytime they want. That's, you know, that's always available. However, if I'm offering a discount because you attended an event or something, that deal is only good for that day, right? So it has to make sense. So if you were,
but like in my world, no one's going to sign on the dotted line because we have a process, you know.
Yes, and if that's the case for you and Belinda, and they are not going to sign on the dotted line that day, well then, yeah, then you could say, well, what if they decide they're not, they came to your first home buyer class, but they're not really going to buy a home for the next 2 years. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to have them sign something then, right? It's about, now you've got somebody on your list you can keep marketing to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do hand out the coupon. I call it the golden ticket. And I say, if you can't use it, you can pass it on to a friend because, right, it's a lead generator.
Yes.
I was just wondering because we do like to, like if we're out in park districts and do events like that, I do a 3-month period.
Yeah.
If you call us in for an assessment, this promotion only runs for 3 months. Like I want your listing for the spring, and if you're not serious, then I'm not going to honor it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Here's the thing: if they came in with a golden ticket 4 months out, and you said it's ended in 3 months,
I would honor it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't put a date on the time. I just try to, anyway.
Yeah, so that's what I said. You know, I hate that when somebody, you know, when you've got something that expires. Staples is perfect for that, right? I seem to always get those after I've been to Staples, and then I never get back there within the expiration point to use my points or my dollars off, right? $10, $20 off. So I feel like I lose that all the time, which makes me not like Staples. I like Staples a lot. But the fact is, I feel like I'm losing out on purpose, right? Because they come right after I'm there.
That happens with my car and an oil change. They send me the coupon like 2 weeks after I've been there.
Yeah. So, all right, Irene, go ahead.
So my program is going to be talking about several, because it's, you know, how do you look 20 years younger? It deals with nutrition, it deals with skincare. And my offer I think shouldn't be just one of those, but 2 offers?
I would know, you would have, so you could put together a package that deals with all of it, right? If that's what you felt like the offer was. But here's the thing, realistically, they're probably going to want to start with whichever one would work the fastest. So whatever one you think is the fastest, I would recommend both, but I wouldn't make that my offer. I would say which one works the fastest. That's what I'm going to offer you today, and then ease them into the second one. Now you can use that second one as an upsell, right? It's like, oh, the skincare is going to tighten everything up. So great, here's the thing: if you can only do one today, right? Here's what I offer. I recommend both of these products, right? Oh gosh, Irene, that's so much money, I can't afford it, right?
No, I know, yeah, right.
Well, hold on.
Complain about the one, right?
Right? So then I would say, well, then here's what I would recommend. I would recommend buying the one that's going to work the fastest to start with, but I want you to understand that they work together. So maybe what we could do is get you started with the one and let me call you in a month, and then we could get started with the second one, right? Offer it as an upsell.
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome. All right. Does everybody have their offer now? If you don't, we're moving on tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to start writing the content for your event. So if you don't have it today, you're going to be behind. And I don't mind taking 2 days to go make sure that everybody's on the same page, right? So that at the end here, you guys are all doing your events. By the way, one more piece of homework for today. I'd like you to schedule your event, right? That last week of May or the first week of June, your virtual event, right? Just get it on the calendar and start thinking about what day it is. And Agnes, if you were going to ask me what day is best, were you going to ask me that? Okay,
No.
thank God, because I would have just gone. Okay, so Agnes, what was the question?
So I'm doing like 2 events. One's a short event and one is the offer event, right?
No, that's one event. You do one event and you make the offer at the end of the event. It's like to sell them something, that they work with you, that they buy your product, whatever that is.
So my offer is like
So if
one
I were
day,
you, go ahead.
yeah,
No, go ahead.
event
Tell
with
me
me.
what's your event?
My offer?
Your event. What's the
My
event gonna be
event?
about?
It says ignite the power in 4 key areas of life and shine your unique gifts. I don't know if I like that, but my offer is going to be the 1 day inner orgasmic goddess sanctuary day.
I don't even freaking know what you just said, right? I need you to put that into language that every single one of us on here could understand, both the event name and the offer name. Because if I just heard you correctly, you're going to teach everybody how to have a cosmic orgasm. Right?
Feel that way, yes.
Yeah, people would pay money for that.
Lots of money.
But my point is, it doesn't make sense to most of us. You guys who are doing the woo-woo energy stuff, if you don't learn to talk in our language, you will never convert us. You will never convert the person who doesn't understand your woo-woo ways. And I say that from the most respectful place, as with, I told you guys, I have a little piece of woo-woo. I get what you're saying. Everybody has to get what you're saying. And if you're not willing to talk that way, then this is not a group for you. These people are not, these are not your people. You need to go find a woo-woo tribe that is your people. Right? You've got to be more clear, Deb. I've got to know exactly what is the outcome. I don't like the name of your event either. So what is it that you're really trying to say? What are you going to teach them?
In my introduction about how they can
at your event. At your event, what are you going to teach them?
You mean you say event and okay, the first introduction to me, right?
No, I mean in your class, what are you going to teach them?
That's my offer, the 1 day class.
No, no. What was the first thing you said that everybody picked the name of? That. What is that? What is that name?
They picked ignite the power in 4 key areas of your life.
Yes.
And
so now that's better than leave off whatever bullshit that was after that, because we don't know what that means.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yes.
So you can teach a class on that. Now your offer is what? What do you want that offered? What are you going to sell them after that? What do you want them to buy after that? What's the product or service that would, again, be more, right? So they get more of you. I know what it should be. Do you know what it should be?
If I call it the Inner Goddess Sanctuary Day?
No.
No.
Anybody here feel like they want to have their inner goddess have a sanctuary day? I don't. I don't believe in inner goddess. So you've got to get to the words that people get, they talk about, that they say. What I would do is offer them a virtual retreat day. Now, you can give your retreat a name, but again, the retreat should be based on what it is you're going to provide them. So for Donna's retreat, it's like she's going to give them a break. And Donna, what was the rest of that part? Give them a break and what? And because I think that one got the most hits on that. I need a break. I think that was what it was
I
called.
just need a break.
What was the rest of it? What's the whole thing?
I just need a break.
I just need a break retreat, right? How many of you, is there any misunderstanding? Do you all understand what I just need a break is, right? We all know what that means. I just need a break, right? So it's about how to escape for your, and Donna, you could come back. It's escape from your life for one day, come back renewed, something along those lines.
Right.
You can put that piece of in there, but that's really, you want to be as clear as possible and yet have a little bit of a sexy title to it. Orgasmic or whatever you said was not the piece that I'm talking about. Right. Irene, what do you want to say?
No, I was just,
I didn't know what that meant.
no, it didn't mean anything. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, Irene, so does that make sense?
Irene?
Agnes,
Agnes.
sorry.
Yes, I'll probably
How do you there?
come back at 4 o'clock.
Come back at 4 o'clock, but I'm going to tell you the same thing at 4 o'clock, right? So what I would do is—
I have some ideas by then.
Okay, good. Come back with some, yes, come back at 4 o'clock with your ideas, because you want to get this done so that when we start our event tomorrow, you know what you're going to teach, right? We're going to start, I'm going to give you an outline. You're good tomorrow. If you guys, I don't want to tell you what you're going to do, because then you'll do it and then you won't come here tomorrow. So, but tomorrow it'll be fun the training tomorrow is fun, I think. I think it'll be really fun. All right. Any last questions? Agnes, I could hear you. All right. If you're not sure, ask another question. Agnes?
I just have to work on it.
Okay, just work on it. And remember, you're teaching them something, and then you're going to offer them something that they will buy, whether it be a product or a service. Because your ideal clients, and really what you said you do is you take people on retreats. That's what I would offer them. Every retreat person on here should be doing a virtual retreat. Okay? That should be your offer. Okay, we good? Oh my God, I don't see any thumbs up, no hands. Then like, yeah, we're good, we're good. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you, Beth. All
I was nodding my head.
Thanks, Marie. So, all right, we've got this. You guys got this. I'll be back at 4 o'clock. Thank you, Nicole. We'll be back at 4 o'clock for the helpline. So if you need something, just be back at 4 p.m. Maybe I'll be able to get my special guest. Maybe I'll have a special guest in the studio today. Like I'm now calling my office the studio, right? But I cannot wait for the virtual event, because I've got some great ideas about how I'm going to teach that, right? So I'm super excited about this, because it's making me think outside the box for what I'm going to put in your little swag bags and the stuff that I send you today. And it's making me think how I can do this so that it's entertaining and it's not me sitting here in this chair for the entire day.
Right.
I don't know what that looks like. I've got ideas though. All right. And it's things you can take then and use in your event. Okay. Cool. All right. I will talk to you all, hopefully not all of you. If you need help, come back at 4 o'clock. I will see you then. Hold on. Beth, do I need to look at that message? Oh, thank you, Barb. And Beth, I think you sent me a message. Did you?
No.
Okay. Oh, all right. So that's weird. It's okay. Okay, guys, have a good day. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.